Goodness gracious. I do not like the controls for this game. In doing that, she's able to wake up the next day, re-explain to them what's going on, and then they already know. Because for whatever reason, I'm not like, I just watched it earlier today, and like I'm already like, I don't remember what happened. Because I think what happens is like, okay, so before she gets shot into the they're trying to stop the loop. They're trying to stop the loop, and that's where the whole memorizing what all happens stuff like comes into play. Like that's where that comes into play at. So, ugh.
I want to go fishing down by the beach. Just letting you know.
So that's when when she gets into the new timeline, she shows them all the information that she has on like here's all the research we were doing, and so it's now their job to continue to go forward trying to figure out how to fix the time machine. It's not a time machine.
What is it?
I don't know. They explained it, but they didn't do a good job of explaining it. So, basically, it's a thing that can fix, that can like peer through dimensions. And so they're working, and basically what it can do is stop the time loop. You just now got that achievement?
Apparently.
And so, while they're doing that, she's trying to avoid being murdered. She's trying to avoid being murdered. Oh my gosh. But we hit a snag. One, she doesn't know who the murderer is. She's trying to figure out who the murderer is. She doesn't know who it is. And
Who
suddenly,
was the last time?
her roommate.
Okay.
And that was the first person she went to go see when she went to the new timeline, was to go see her roommate, ask her where's the cupcake. She's like, what cupcake? The cupcake you made for my birthday. And that's when she gets the that's when she finds out that they are things are different. I'm pretty sure what happens is they fixed his loop, and then she gets shot into an alternate dimension, and then they figure out, oh, like she's experiencing, like things are different here. And the reason it's weird, so it's her birthday. She goes to see her dad on her birthday. The first thing that she notices is different is her roommate doesn't have a cupcake for her. So effectively, her roommate isn't trying to kill her. The second thing is the boyfriend, the guy that she was dating, the guy who helped her in the first movie that became her boyfriend. He's dating another one of the sorority sisters from her sorority. So that's the second thing she realizes is off. Like things are just completely different. She's supposed to go meet her dad for her birthday lunch. What do you think is going to be different?
It's her mom?
Close. In this universe, her mom isn't dead.
Okay.
And I call that like as soon as we got to that point. Like as soon as they were like, yeah, like I'm gonna go see my mom, I'm gonna see my dad. I was like, her mom's gonna be alive. Like it's just because earlier in the movie, when they were trying to stop the homeboy from dying, he went like her dad sent her a picture of her and her mom together, and they just kind of it's like they went so out of their way to let us see what her mom looked like.
And you don't bring a gun to the scene unless you're going to shoot the gun.
Right.
Let me if you're riding well anyway.
So then she's hit with a moral dilemma. If they can fix the time loop, does she stay there or does she leave? Does she because her mom's alive and she wants to stay with her mom. Only flaw with this is like she soon realizes her mom didn't just suddenly like come back to life. Her mom has been alive this entire time. So when she goes to her phone, she sees pictures of her and her mom together that she don't remember. And she's realizing these aren't my memories. Like I literally just jumped into somebody else's life. And she she informs them that she doesn't want to leave. That she doesn't want to change, that she wants to stay in this timeline. And the other issue is that every time she dies, she realizes that she's coming back. Her body's getting a little weaker every time she dies. Which I personally thought was a nice little touch.
I'm heading to the house.
I honestly wish the fishing was just a QTE instead of this very not good minigame. Come on. I'm not gonna catch it. I hate this goddamn game. Like that, like if I was playing by myself, that'd have been the moment. That right there would have made me turn the game off. I spent so goddamn long trying to catch that fish.